Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Chicago, Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's DeSumo in at the 1. Now here's LaVine over Horford. LaVine, that one's good.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
Smart outside, White on the wing. With the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Chicago now. Outside LaVine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Williams. Shoots over Tatum. Williams misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Here's DeSumo. Outside LaVine. Here's DeSumo. The 3 from DeRozan. Hits the trifecta.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Now here's White. 27 points his last game. Back to Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside LaVine. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after him. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's White. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far, and the bucket is good. White's got his second basket of the night. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeSumo. And stolen by Brown. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
knocks down the first one.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
White hits them both. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's DeSumo. Kicks it to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to DeSumo. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. DeRozan for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And that one falls for Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart, his defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Outside Levine. Shoots over White, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. White on the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. White against LaVine. Now here's Williams. The D's right on him.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And Williams drops them both. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And it's Smart missing. Chicago trailing here. Williams passes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's DeRozan. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And the shot goes down.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Tatum against Williams. Tatum inside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine from behind the arc. Offensive board. Vucevic. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Brown can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Pass to DeSumo. Here's LaVine for 3. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now here's Smart. Horford left side. Back to Smart. Lets it fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. White against LaVine. Back to Tsumu. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Smart outside. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Tsumu. Back to Williams. The three from DeRozan. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
First one falls for him.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. No good on the second, so he hits one of two. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Griffin pulls down the board. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 5.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's White. Now here's Green. Defended by Brown. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Chicago. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
Dragic against Brogdon. Here's White. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
That free throw misses. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Green. Pass to White. All alone. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
First free throw is good.
Goran Dragic is such a wily veteran, both of NBA and international play. He's a guy that doesn't let pressure get to him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Good on both. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. And here's Brogdon. Clock at 6. Now Griffin. Drummond defending. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, you can't teach size. It's the old expression. Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Dragic left side. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Blake Griffin. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Goran Dragic. Shooting 1.
Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. Green covering. Brown can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
It's all tied in Chicago. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
The Celtics, 27. Ladies and gentlemen, your full huge
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Tony Bradley. And then it's Goran Dragic. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Andre Drummond.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And so it's Boston with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And he makes the first. and so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie,
At
thanks.
the line for Chicago, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Tatum. He had 40 points in the win against Orlando.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 12.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Caruso finds Levine. Out to the right wing. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. DeSumo, he's checked in for Drummond. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Outside Brogdon. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Levine. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 14.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Tatum against Levine. Back to DeSumo. Over Smart. DeSumo can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Caruso with the bucket. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart outside. Back to Brogdon. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Brogdon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Bradley. Horford covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Levine. Here's Bradley. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipe.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Here's Dosunmu. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Dosunmu's got his first 2 points.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside, Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And he makes both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Williams against DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the block. And he's able to get it back.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. At the line for two,
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And so Vucevic nails both of them. The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Williams on the wing. Five to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart for three. Kept alive. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's gotten his second bucket.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Dosunmu goes in, shoots over Horford. Dosunmu can't hit. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White for three, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan outside. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Levine against Horford. Here's Vucevic, and too long on the shot. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back to Smart. Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. Over DeRozan. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Now Smart. Outside White. Shoots over Vucevic. Kicks it out to Smart. With a step back. That's good on the jumper.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. Now here's Levine. Oh, they need this! Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to White. Nice D from Levine. Well, the Bulls shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Williams. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Dosunmu can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And he sinks the second.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Dragic outside. Here's Green. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Makes a noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Lovable. Those were your
Boston has gone 0
goals,
for 3
kids.
from deep to begin the second. And Tatum, here we go. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Green. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got his third assist of the night.
What we know about Goran Dragic is this guy is a great facilitator, so willing to get his teammates involved.
White against White. Here's Pritchard.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Green. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Blake Griffin. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago, Andre Drummond. At the line for one.
And that one misses.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Outside, Green. Back to Dragic. Outside White. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum pulls it in.
2 minutes
The
remaining
flexibility
in the
we've
first
seen
half.
from Griffin's
2
game is
minutes.
certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Back to White. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Griffin.
Assisted.
And now a 7-point Celtic lead. Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Dragic finds White. Now Green. Pass to Drummond. Six to shoot. Looking to win the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal
That's
foul.
what we call embracing
Team is
the
in the penalty.
physicality of the game. Andre
At
Drummond,
the
never
line for
afraid
the
of taking
Bulls.
contact.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Celtics also making a change. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And the second free throw is good. 1:03 left in the second. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dragic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got 7 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Tatum with it. He's got 16. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
You get a look at the
Team is
gritty,
in the penalty.
competitive fire of Jaylen Brown.
At the
Takes
line
on
for
the
the
defense
Celtics,
and draws the contact.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. White against Brogdon. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bradley. Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dance team.
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
He set the bar high. Guys?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Man, stop fouling. Their laziness at the defensive end has resulted in way too many points at the line. Got to tighten up, play with better fundamentals, or this game could get away from them.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. DeRozan against White. Pass to DeSumo. This one for 3. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Levine finds Williams. To the middle. Here's DeSumo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. DeSumu's got his second basket on the night. Pass to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Smart missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And that one falls for Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite 2-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Second free throw, no good.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Back to Brown. A step back shot. Chicago grabs the miss. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Horford. Outside White. Launches a 3. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Williams. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Levine with it. Launches it. They get the rebound. Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
That one on White.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Brown. Smart outside. Now here's White. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to DeSumo. Now DeRozan fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And here's Smart. Right side White on the take. Back to Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Vucevic gets the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. And good whistle there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Horford. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's White. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Derek White taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
White hits them both. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 16 points. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Caruso against White. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Boston?
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That free throw, no good.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Good on the second one. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Nice D from Vucevic.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Caruso. No! They're unable able to get the tying basket there. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Here's Bradley. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Brown. DeRozan with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pure from three-point range.
For 3.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Outside Levine. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Levine's got 9.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Bradley. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for Zach LaVine. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Green in the post. Brown's there. It's good.
Javonte Green.
The Celtics with the lead. Right side Brogdon to the left wing. The 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Green with the ball. Defended by Brown. Green against Brown. 4 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Bradley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Tony Bradley. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And he's good on the second. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Brogdon against White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Chicago trailing here. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third. White on the wing. Five on the clock. It's tipped.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Griffin. White against Brogdon. Back to Griffin. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Griffin's got his second bucket on the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's White. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Green. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it.
Tony Bradley.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams.
Al Horford.
Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Pritchard. Outside Brogdon. Horford outside. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
White. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Brogdon takes a three. Connects from downtown. Brogdon's got 10 points here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And he can't get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Drummond with the bucket.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to White. Back to Griffin. It's Brown on the wing. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Pass to Williams. Lets a floater go. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Drummond uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Levine. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Brown against DeRozan. Fades and shoots. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
And he drops a first.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Horford hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Right side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. White, the pass to Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For your Chicago Bulls. offensive point for your Chicago Lovables. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Tatum. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Levine with it. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Sumu, defended by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Sumu. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. White with it. From 12 feet. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sumu. Now DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by White.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Here's Sumu. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's White. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside Levine. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
No, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Pass to DeRozan. And he gets that one.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. White on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeSumo. Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 26.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
White on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. He does not get the second one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Dragic. Here's Bradley. Green for 3. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Jones. DeRozan comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's DeSumo in for Dragic. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Bradley. Here's DeSumo. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. DeRozan outside. White against LaVine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And here's LaVine. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 16th rebound on the night.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. That one misses for Drummond. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Tatum passes to Brown. Knocked away. Horford finds Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
5th personal foul.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
For Boston, Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. A big group substitution here for Boston. Von Lay's checked in for Horford. Griffin comes in for Tatum. Jackson, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Jackson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that.
4th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Justin Jackson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
For 3, Dragic. The rebound, Celtics. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brown. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And Brown gets the 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.